Good afternoon, the chairman, Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice, Advocate Center and Level Department, co-comrades and level viewers. Queen is Solution live from the KJ Allen Avenue branch. Have a case of breach of contracts reported by Ms. Ifeoma Amodo against Mr. Kabiru. The both parties are live in our office. Please join us as we intervene them for a peaceful resolution. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on Access to Justice TV and follow us on our Facebook page on Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocate Center. For other useful information, visit our website on www.hrdac.org.ng. Please bear with us. We're trying to live stream on Facebook, but it's not connecting. So, those of you that are here, you can share the link to your other friends. Let them join us. Okay, Fama, let's hear from you.
Good afternoon. Ma, can I speak broken?
Which book? Your language?
No, no. English.
Yeah, go ahead.
When June, Mr.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Mr. One of his friends, Germany. So now he make me know Mr. Now he make me know my agent, Mr. Kabiru. So one day I come call and say, bros, waiting day now. He say package deal. Which package? He say Bahrain working permit. And I ask am say how much? He say 500,000 naira. I say with everything with ticket and booking. He say yes. With boarding, he say yes. I say thank God o. Say since I don dey look for but I no get money o. He say okay o. Say if I fit pay 150 for deposit, him go help me process the thing. I say bros I no get money for hand o. Say if you fit help me pay the dis thing come outside, I will pay the balance. He say okay. He call one of your friends jam me. Dat one was okay make him do am for say money no dey my hand so later I go balance am. The thing come outside say it's real. So cause okay make e go on. So when the offer letter come out, he say make I send 50K. I say you sure say dis thing na real one? He say yes. He no go lie me say na real working permit. So I say I never see dis kind offer letter before. He say na so dem dey do am anywhere. I say I say okay no problem sir. I send 50K go find 50,000 borrow send to am. Later as the visa come out, we dey run around. He say make I try pay the people 350 o so dem fit book the ticket. I say okay dat is on July 15. Say dem go book ticket wey I go take go home. I say bros but money no dey my hand now. Him say na wetin dey talk about be dey say if we wan do something make we dey gather money. I tell am say money no dey my hand. He say okay. Say make I try find the money. I say I run around find 500 send 350 so I remain 150 to complete the balance. So later on now we find the balance complete. Na so Mr. Kabir go dey post me tomorrow next tomorrow you dey travel. He still ask me to bring my bag come im office say the next day I dey travel. Na dat one come even pay me pass say okay the next day he say PT money. I say you no tell me all dis thing before now. He say why you I say but you say 500 now you say dis thing again make I pay another 100,000 extra say the man say no go fit collect 500 say it's too small. Now I say sir no be wetin we bargain be dis o. Later now I find 100,000 give am dat is making 600,000. So that is July on the 22 he say we go move say na urgent flight they go book for me. I say okay. Later he come say PT money come. I say sir you no tell me all dis thing before say PT money. You tell me say everything say na company go do everything. I say okay no problem. I say okay we get land but he tell me say he advise me say make I no sell the land o. I say I no go sell am say but we go use the land go borrow money. Come borrow he say $300 that is 213,000. I say okay. I go find the money borrow with our land document borrow the money. Later now give Mr. Kabiru that is 245,000. Those people borrow me 250. They remove 50,000 5,000 from their money. So later Mr. Kabiru I come send the 250,000 okay change the money for me. Mr. Kabiru say okay o. E come reach when I go travel. Mr. Kabiru how far about the ticket? He say ticket don cost. I say but you see na PT remain. If I don pay out 245,000 I will go the next day. Now you know say na land document I use go borrow money. Say me I no dey like dis kind thing o. If you know say the thing no sure let me know. Mr. Kabiru so say him go dey lie for me. So I come tell him friend say see wetin your friend dey do me o. Say abeg if you know say no go fit help me make you return my money give me. So Mr. Kabiru say ticket is too cost say is 700,000. I say no problem. So I come go on 3 days mountain fasting and prayer. I come discover say dat thing na fake, the visa na fake. I come send am to one person say abeg help me check dis thing. Dis is what I see for me when I dey do fasting. Dey help me check the visa is fake. I say e can't be so. The one wey he send for me as sample, I come still send dat one say abeg help me confirm dis one. Abi na only my own be fake? He say dat one too is fake. Na I come call am say oga sir, my money help me send am back and PT money wey I send for you, I wan collect our land document back. Mr. Kabiru say okay o, dis blah 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 the one wey una go take travel dey in hand. I say sir, no be wetin our bargain be dat one. He say he come send me visiting visa. Visiting visa wey he send for me still get comma. Instead of female, e go write male. I say oga na working permit me and you bargain for. I no get money wey I go dey find money for ticket and all those things. I say abeg give me my money back. Mr. Kabiru go turn me from here turn me to the other side. I say okay no problem. I go back go carry my bag from Yanapaja wey he dey stay Ayobo. Mr. Kabiru say okay make I wait o. Say make I dey go. Say the next day he go transfer. Okay dat day he go transfer the PT money back. Na so Mr. Kabiru dey turn me till now ma. Na wetin bring me come here.
Since when?
Since June till now.
What? Go and write it and you what you're saying, write it.
And all the proof is with me. And now I don pay another extra money wey I no use travel, wey I no use do anything. I still pay 50,000 naira and you know as the condition be to me say make I travel because of my baby school. Mr. Kabiru go turn I no eat the money, I no even pay use the money do anything. I still dey pay debt money. I don pay 50,000 naira on the 8th. Now another on the 8th now I go still pay another 50,000. That is 300 wey I no chop anything inside. Mr. Kabiru dey turn me here turn me here. I know say I borrow all the money.
Have you reported the case to anybody?
No ma.
You say since June this year or June?
Yeah, since June, July, August till now.
Kabiru, where's our money?
Actually, good afternoon.
Open your mouth and talk. I don't know
Good
why you sit
afternoon.
comfortable as if you want to sleep.
No, sorry, I'm having small problem.
Please speak loud.
Yeah, good afternoon. My name is Adekule.
Okay, speak loud, I said.
I said good afternoon, ma. My name is Adekule Kabiru.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an agent on a real estate consultant.
Real estate?
Yes, that's what I do.
Okay, so what is the involvement of this?
It was one of my friends that live in Osogbo that we grew up together when I was schooling in that place that called me that day that he knows that I used to travel before. I said yes.
You to travel to where?
I school in Arab country.
Eh?
I school in Arab country,
Mm-hmm.
Egypt. That was where I school. So when he now called me, he said he has somebody that he wants me to, if I have anybody that can assist her to do the visa. I said I didn't do that. But he now persuaded me that I should just try because the person has fallen into a victim before and they collected money from her. So that was what now prompted me to say, okay, the person I knew that is very close person to me doesn't live in Lagos anymore, but he is now in Ibadan. I'll call the person. So I now called the man. I explained everything to him that what do you have on ground? This person said she wants to travel and somebody introduced her to me, a very close friend. So to cut the whole story short, they now said the package for the visa and the ticket is 500,000. And I said, okay, no problem. And I informed my friend and I called her also. I explained everything to him and this one.
Form without you will find yourself under it.
So, and I explained to her And she said, okay, no problem. Unfortunately, the guy now sent the offer letter to
What
me.
is unfortunately and unfortunately? If you want to speak broken like the way she speak broken, speak it. What is unfortunately and unfortunately?
Sorry about that. So he now sent me, he said I should drop 100,000 naira for the
100,000
commitment,
for what?
100,000 for the visa.
Uh-huh.
Because I explained to her that I will not collect anything from her until they send the visa. Anything that she will drop, it will be after the job is out. Because I'm not an agent. What I do, I have what I do, and you know. So now I now drop 100,000 for that man, and he processed the visa. He sent to me. When the visa comes out, when he sent it to me,
What kind of visa?
the Bahrain visa.
What did she ask from you?
No, what we agreed on is work permit, right from one set, and that was what the man launched to me that he has.
Mm.
You understand? So, and that was what I told her without any issue. So
So if you
he
say she
sent
work for
the man.
working
Yes,
permit,
the man sent the work permit to me, which I when I saw it, and I said, okay, no problem. He said I will send his balance. I've not collected anything from her then. So the man said I should send his balance. He started disturbing me seriously. So I had to call her. So and when she sent the balance, I sent it to the man. So I have all this thing with me as well. Even our conversation with the agent, I have everything with me. So I now said I should the first thing I need to do, let me just go and confirm. So I need to send the visa to one of my friends in Egypt, in Arab country, that I should confirm it for me. And my guy now called me back that he's not sure this visa is genuine. I had to confirm it from the airport also now. So when I later confirmed the visa, I now called my friend that the agent that did the visa, I now called him, Mr. Olowe, this visa you sent to me, this is what I discovered. He said, no, no, it can't be like that, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, no problem. So my friend in Egypt that said I should verify that visa, and now said, please, I don't want any issue to this my sister. What you will do for me, if you have any other person that you know that can assist me from where you are then, since it's Arab country, please introduce it to me. Because I've also fallen into that guy's victim, which I agreed. That's no problem. Though I didn't explain that to her. I didn't explain that to her. So, but I discussed it with that my friend. So he now said he will send someone's number to me, but the person is not in Nigeria, that he will assist me. So it was that person I had to now discuss with. It was him that now do the visiting visa for me, which I paid another money to, just because I don't want to disappoint my friend, because we grew up together, we do things together when I was in Osogbo. So I don't want to disappoint him. So I had to use another money to go and do that visiting one. That one told me that he didn't have work permit, but he will surely assist me after the visa comes out. When the person is coming down, he will assist the person to get the job right there. So I had to pay another money for that one. That one collected 400,000 naira from me. So now the last part of it, it was the BTA. You see the first agent that assisted me. The truth about it is, he was just dribbling me today, tomorrow, and the information they passed to me, it is what I will tell him. So it was when it was the last stage before I discovered that the guy was just playing me. I had to beg him that, okay, please, what I want is, even if you cannot refund all the money, please just assist and send something. Please. I don't care to bear the loss. What I'm after is the name. So I now have to be begging him before he now send 100,000 naira back to me.
How
That
much did you send to the person?
500.
How much did you collect from her?
No, the 600, the whole money she sent to me is 600. But
How
the
did
100,000 naira is for ticket.
you say 850,000?
45,000.
845,000.
All the
No, I didn't dispute about that. But the money for the visa and the ticket I'm saying about, the BTA money is aside. It's not, I didn't include that one.
BT or PT?
The BTA.
Is she going there for business?
No, she's not going for business. That
So what is the involvement of a BTA? No, you don't know the meaning of BTA.
that was what the agent told me, to tell him that she would have to have a little change with her
That is
before
BTA,
going.
personal traveling around.
Yes, so if the money belongs
It's
to
not
her,
BTA.
it's not that I didn't give it to him.
So
You get me?
where is the money?
The money is in my account.
Somebody that did not travel, how did they, are you supposed to have her PTA with you?
No,
Her PTA is not supposed to be with her. If she's traveling, that is what she's going to show at the
on
airport or in front of her.
why they send it to me is because they said I should help her to split the money into pieces. That's $5, $10, 15, 20. That was why they sent
Have you
it to
ever
me.
seen $15?
I'm sorry, 20, 10, and 5. So that was why they sent it to me, that I should split it, which
This
I
person
did.
that is sitting here is here. Is she too small not to know how to change money to $5 to $10 or $20?
No, I was not the person that her husband called me that he didn't want her to go along with the money, so that they will not go and cheat her or they collected the money. That was why they sent it. I didn't impose on that they should send the money to me now. I didn't impose on that. It is what they discuss between both themselves now. That's not part of what is on ground at all. So it's just because of the relationship that we had that brought that up, because she knows my office, she knows where I live with my family. So I was the one. The second day she came, I took her to my house. So I didn't have any bad intention to her at all.
There are many people that can.
No, I understand. That is what they
That
did to
doesn't
me.
mean
I
you
don't.
don't have
No, I don't have, because if I have, she's sitting down beside me now. There is no day that she came to me. I'm looking at her as a sister. That I will not say, okay, my sister, you are going back to your take. This is transport fare now.
You are giving her money out of her money.
No, it's not like that, because
you are eating
what?
her, you are giving her money out of her
No,
money.
it's not. It's not like that, mommy. It's not like that, because the person she came through has to be my friend that we grew up together. So it was that person I was seeing. I'm not seeing her.
Okay,
That was why I'm doing all
introduction,
I'm
but
doing.
where is her money now?
So, and the 100,000 the agent sent back to me after all my effort, pleading, blah 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 blah. I added 100,000 just for us to go and secure a ticket then, which, when we didn't see any ticket that will go for that price, I had to send that 200,000 in our account back.
Okay,
So
where
I
is
have
her money?
the BTA money in my account for it now.
The money she gave you is 840,000. You said you sent how much to her account?
200,000.
200,000.
Yes, ma'am.
840 minus 200, making 640. Am I right?
Yes, that's
So where is that 640? So if you will collect somebody's money and you be begging according to you, which I don't believe anybody, I only believe myself. If you collect somebody's money, 800,000 or 500,000 or 600,000, and give to one dirty agent at one corner, then you say you are begging him to send you money. That you are begging him.
I need
If
to
it's
beg
your
him
money,
because
is it beg you will
you
beg
know,
the person?
no, it's not like that.
But
Man.
you know that
You know
we
why
don't
I
know
said
the
I'm
agent here,
begging?
that you are the only
Because
one that they know we know here.
I know.
So how
So
do
you know
think
why I said I was begging is because he's not more in Lagos. So we are not together. So I had to persuade calling him. Even last week, I later discovered that maybe someone gave the man a job to do and he didn't deliver. Just something last what he did to me. His name was published on Facebook. I have all the information on me. So I can't do such a thing for her. I can't do it because I have somebody like her.
where is her money? I'm still asking you a simple question. You are saying different things.
I have her money in my account.
Okay, transfer the
I
money to
have
this account.
I have what is it called?
Transfer her money back to this account now.
Okay.
Look back, go and bring his phone. Transfer her money back to this account.
Mom, the interest, he said he will pay the interest of the land. He asked me to go and borrow money for the PT. So I borrowed the money now. I'll pay interest of 50,000. On the 8th, I'll still pay interest of 50,000.
Why did you ask her to go and sell their land or borrow their land?
No, I didn't do such thing.
You asked me now. When I tell you say I get land, you say me I go bring the money. Say now only that one remain to go. See if I don't bring am, I want to go.
Why would I say?
And you say
How did I know that they have anything?
Sir, I told
It
you
was
now.
what you told me now. Why would I say
Okay, I
you should go and
When
use your
you
land to borrow
advised me
money?
that I should not sell the land.
I said you were the one that told me. You said you have
Since you
a
know that
landed property you want to go and sell. I said
this is not genuine. Why do you
I
allow me
said
to go and borrow the
how will I know that now? How
Well, you
will
say
I
you travel
know?
for how many
You
countries? You have
How
used
will
my
I know
passport.
when I used my money to go and do another visiting visa for you, which you don't know?
How? You have her money. You say you use your money. What kind of talk is that?
No, what I'm
Her
trying
money
to
is in your hand,
You-
and you say you use your money.
she
Are you
said
talking to a daft or what?
no, it's not like that, man. She said I should go and sell. Why would I say you should go and sell your property? It's
I
not.
should not sell it. That's
I
what
said
said.
I was the
What
one
did you
even.
tell her? What did you
I
tell
was
her?
the one that was even advising her not to sell that property.
So what did you tell her to do with the property?
And she was the one that called me later. She said instead of when I said she should not sell it, I said fine. Even if you are going with your BTA money, I said the money will be with you. It's your money. You are not giving it to anybody. Even if you use the property to get the money will be with you now. And when you get to where you are going, you will send it back and they will return the money. So that was what I told her. I didn't say she should go and
So when you told her that you will pay the interest.
No, I
It's
didn't.
on
No,
WhatsApp.
I didn't tell her that.
It's on WhatsApp.
Yes.
Why would I say that?
That you send my husband that the remaining balance that he will cover it. Oh, I know. Man, when I went to the office, the other person said, "How much is my money?" That I'm complaining. The other the Oba that did the visa for him for 2 million naira, he did not complain. Me, I'm complaining. That one that is just begging for only her passport. I said, me, I don't have any money. They should return my money for me.
Please, if you are watching from YouTube and you notice the what you are watching for is not showing, it's just showing access to Justice TV, just click on the face of the YouTube and the picture, the video will come out, please. I just noticed you're saying why is the video not showing? So click on your YouTube, you will see. Why did you bring the phone in?
I didn't know.
Why did you drop the phone?
No, I didn't know I was supposed to. I just dropped. There's a bag I came with. It was the bag he said I should drop.
Some of you will be embarrassing you by searching you and putting hands inside your body. They ask you and you saw it's boldly written there, drop your phone there. You came into the office with your phone. If your phone is being seized or somebody embarrass you by searching you, touching you where you are not supposed to be touched, you will feel the person have harassed you, Abi.
I'm so sorry about that. I was just coming here for the first time. I didn't know that something like that. It was the bag they gave me that they say I should
Take them out.
Mommy, this is your question.
Play it now. Let me see. Is he speaking Yoruba or English?
Yes, it's Yoruba.
I don't understand Yoruba now, so how will I hear what he says? What did you tell her? You that said, what did you tell her?
What I tell
Because we
is
don't
not
want
her.
if anybody.
My husband.
What is playing for me is not the conversation between me and her.
You send it to my
What
husband.
did you tell her husband?
Her husband told me that they had to pay 50,000 naira interest on that money. And I said, if the work I'm doing, I can assist in sending half of that money that will share in 25-25.
Then you know what? Let me tell some of you. Anytime you are talking, when you committed a crime and you are being caught in your crime, the best bet, the only thing that will help you is to just say the truth and refund whatever that is involved.
Yeah.
Go listen to me. Don't
Okay.
cut my word short because we're talking. I was just listening to you. You claim to be a middleman that have no idea about visa, but you are acting the boss in your transaction. You are the one asking her to go and sell land or dispose land or borrow money or use the land to whatever. Then
Sorry.
what you are not gaining from, you are willing to share interest the person is paying for where the person collect money from. Just use your sense. As I'm sitting down, you approach me, people that I'm running visa for. Do you think I'll be willing to spend my dime because I'm processing visa for you? No. Wherever you borrowed your money and paid, all I'm owing you is to give you visa. If I don't give you visa, I refund your money. The period in which they give to you to give you visa, once the period elapses, you refund. Even if you want to start fresh application, that money must be refunded back first. I can't spend my 1 naira. I'll ask somebody go and borrow, then I will not tell the person, even if it is half, me and you will be sharing half of your interest. Where is it done? When it's not business, we are not doing business. You claim not to know whom, not to be involved. You are not begging who you send money to, please send me any amount. Please. All I need, bring the phone, transfer our money back so that I will not get you arrested this morning for fraud. Collect money from somebody, say the interest, you will pay interest. Go and collect. I'm ready to pay half of the money. For what? Is she your wife? Is she your sister? What will prompt you to say you'll be paying interest where she go, where she use her land to borrow money for visa or neither working permit? Give him the two phone. He's the one that knows the one is using. And I don't even know why some of you, I think I will still need to educate some of you there. Transfer the money. I never say put the phone in your pocket. I've just show you this thing.
I don't
Transfer money and give her the phone to take back. I thought the same money is in your account, Oga. I say transfer the money back to the account. Why are you putting phone back again?
Hey, I don't do transfer. That's why I'm returning it back.
You don't do transfer where?
Yes. I don't do transfer on phone. I only
Which bank?
Stanbic.
Stanbic.
Yes.
Call Mr. Francis for me. You are accompanying him to bank to go and do the transfer the money on the phone. You don't need to sell anything, especially when you are not sure of the source in which you are applying your visa for. If you cannot go to embassy and apply for your visa, and whom you are applying visa through, you can't talk about the credibility of the person. Don't risk your money. Don't risk your money. Most of you have been defrauded, have been duped. by these roadside fake agents. Some of them will live on top of swamp, inside swamp, on top of kpako, build on top of stone, and they will just come out, wear clothes, pre ten d, do package. Some will wear suit with ties. If you see them, you think they are working in the embassy or where in the bank. And that is what most people, young men and some ladies are doing now, because they know most people want to travel to earn living, so they always take advantage. And once they dupe a lot from Lagos, the next thing they will disappear to Abuja and start squatting with another person that they are duping. If they do that, they will disappear again. Any visa agent person that appear in my office, listen to me. If you're a visa agent, you appear in my office, except you give full cooperation to refund that money. If you don't give full cooperation to return the money, see yourself and see prison, and I will ensure you enter that prison, and you will still be in that prison, you still refund the money back. However you think you want to bribe any police to misinterpret it, is pure fraud. You did not transact business with the person. There is no buying and selling. You just lied. Whatever, I don't know what you're studying in Saudi Arabia. Then you said you are an house agent or property agent or a surveyor value or whatever. Then you become a visa agent. You are not collecting money from her. According to you, send it to another person. But I want to believe you send nobody money to anybody. But if at all you send money to any person, as far as this office is concerned, you are the one who are really responsible, because she has no communication or interaction or transfer money to anybody apart from you. Right? Where is Mr. Francis? Let him come and let them go. Something you are not getting from, you want to share loss and profit with. Where have you heard it in this part of the world? I'll sit in my office, you come here, then I'll come and join you to make payment of your land that you collected to travel. For what? I must be gaining. If I'm not gaining, if I'm not collecting money from you, I cannot tell you, come, I want to. No, it's not the, except it's by my something that I did, I know it's my fault. Then I feel, for you to feel comfortable, I'll be ready to take care of you or anything. But not your story is not straight. You look too gentle compared to what you are saying.
No,
I bet that is you, some of these people
learned a
that look
lesson.
like this that
No,
will still
it's not like
go into
I've
this.
learned
Can
a
you add
lesson.
something?
No, that I've already learned a lesson now. That cannot repeat itself, and I'm very sure of that. I'm very sure of that. I've learned a lesson.
See, these people outside should quickly sign their consent, so that if these people step out on break for the transfer of to your son, then they can tend to their case before the guy comes in. This Facebook is really having issue. The line keep dropping. This is the camera.
Okay.
You return that paper to me with further information on it.
Okay.
We'll be back in a moment on this case. Let one of our staff come and accompany him so that they can do the transfer of the man's money to the account while we come back and visit the case on how the case is concluded. Meanwhile, we'll be back in a moment for other case we'll be visiting today. Please, we're having issues with our Facebook. They keep dropping. If we're streaming both the alternative page and other main page, so I advise if you really want to be updated and follow us on all our cases we'll be handling from now, please stick to the YouTube Access to Justice TV. You can subscribe and follow us there for other cases will be treated. We've tried our best to do that, but I don't know. We keep dropping. This case have dropped more than how many times today. So please take, and we can't even go on the other main page. Thank you. You know, the YouTube doesn't have any problem. I don't know, Angela, if you have any issue with the YouTube. The YouTube is active. We are on the YouTube, and the Facebook is the one that keep dropping. So yeah, love Apo. Okay, Mr. Francis is here. He's outside. I cited him already. So we'll be back in a moment, please.